This is about to be one of the realest videos that I ever drop. They're gonna tell you that looks don't matter, bro. They're gonna tell you that shit. But after being on this self-improvement journey for the last 7 years, where I've worked on my confidence, my charisma, my sex appeal, my attractiveness, my physique, my game, my mouthpiece, looks do matter, bro. They matter a lot. I would argue they matter the most. They're gonna get you in the door. First impressions. They dictate how people perceive you, what connotations are brought to their mind when they look at you, how turned on she is by you, and how you respect yourself. The thing is, I'm not saying that looks are everything. However, they play a huge part in our day-to-day lifestyle. Let's talk about the halo effect. The halo effect is essentially how attractive you are is going to dictate how people view you in terms of they're going to find you more trustworthy, smart, wise, important, valuable. Whereas if you have a counterpart that is unattractive, they're going to deem you as not trustworthy, inferior, distasteful. And that alone should wake you the fuck up that you need to improve your attractiveness, not just for yourself, but for the fact that it is going to make your life easier. It's going to get you more opportunities. It's going to make you feel better. Your appearance is actually linked to your discipline, your respect for yourself. I used to be that guy that was gaming for endless hours. I'll show you a picture. I was playing Destiny at one point in my life for like 3,000 hours, which is ridiculous. I could have put 3K hours into making money. I would have been a millionaire by now.
Tell them to bring me my money. Yeah!
When you're someone that don't look after yourself regarding hygiene and grooming and all of this shit, it says so much about you because you don't care. And it's important to not give a fuck about what other people think. But part of not giving a fuck about what people think is playing the game. That's the other side of the coin. If you play the game, if you enhance your sex appeal, your attractiveness, and you level the fuck up, life is just going to be so much easier because of these things I'm mentioning. Handsome privilege is the equivalent, the male equivalent to pretty privilege, where as a man, the more attractive you are, the more you're going to get away with, the more interactions you're going to have with people, because it shows that you likely respect yourself and people give you that respect. How can that woman respect you if you don't respect yourself? If you're wearing clothes that are all fucked up and tattered, it's not making sense, bro. And going deeper into the halo effect, handsome privilege, pretty privilege, think about how many people have gone viral, a mugshot, so they've literally been arrested. They've committed crimes. People don't care about the crimes because they're attractive.
I accidentally became a meme, and this is that story. My name is Jeremy Meeks, but you might know me from my mugshot. Life is crazy. If anyone would have told me 10 years ago that I was gonna be traveling the world, walking on fashion shows, acting in movies.
And I think another thing as well is you're gonna get a lot of guys that cope, that will say, personality is more important, looks don't matter. But I've been on both fucking sides, bro. As you begin to become more attractive, your personality is going to likely get better as well if you use that energy to improve your life. I've spoken to a lot of women now, and now my game with women is good. I don't struggle with women anymore, and that's because I had experience. Before I worked on myself, I had no experience because I couldn't get in the door. When a woman sees you, what is she looking at, bro? Is she looking at your personality? How can someone look at your personality, bro? Wait the fuck up. She's looking at you. She's turned on by the way that your shoulders are, the way you carry yourself, what you're wearing. Even going into that, women have pheromones. So now when you're wearing that fragrance, bro, that Zaro, that Spice Bomb, as basic as it is, that Dior Sauvage. The last time I went out and wore Dior Sauvage, this is what happened. Rate me on a scale of 1 to 10.
8. 9. Oh my god, he's looking at me.
10.
I'm good.
Yeah. 10. You're a 10.
Okay.
Ain't me.
9.
And what's the first thing you noticed on me?
Do you smell good? Can I smell good?
She wants another smell.
Yeah. Smell good? This perfume.
Do you think I got treated better when I looked like that? Or when I looked like this? The difference is night and day. Here's the thing, yeah? Looking good isn't just about your appearance or your clothes. It's a big part about your grooming, your hygiene, and your routines. But one of the biggest parts of it is taking care of your skin. Trust me, back in the day when I had acne, that shit used to kill my confidence, bro. I used to get girls telling me that they could play Dr. Dot up on my face, and you can imagine how that shit felt. And that's why I highly recommend that every guy needs a skincare routine, the basics. You moisturize, use an SPF, and you use a cleanser. But for my guys that have acne, you need to be using something more. You need to counter the issue. That tends to be hormonal acne for men. And that means that your body's producing too much sebum and oils which are clogging up your pores, causing breakouts. And that's where Tiege Honey's new Tiege Clear Acne System comes in. This is a skincare system designed specifically for guys that have acne. And it's not just a random face wash, it's made for guys with thicker, oilier skin, which, like I said, is the cause of acne. So if you're prone to acne and breakouts, that's where the salicylic acid face wash and acne serum alongside their glycolic pads for exfoliating your skin is going to be great to get rid of dead skin cells and oils that are clogging up them pores and causing those breakouts. Trust me, it's crazy how confident you're gonna get once you got your skincare on point, because you know that most people struggle with skin issues. So now when you get on point, it sets you apart from other men. And right now, Tiege Honey are giving you 40% off your first skincare system alongside a free gift. And all you gotta do to get that deal is click the first link in my description. So yeah, taking care of your skin, your body, your hygiene, your grooming, your look, all of it matters way more than you probably think. When you feel good in your own skin, people can notice that confidence, and that confidence is what is going to make you more attractive. I've spoken about so many times the importance of working out and building a better physique, but let's talk about the male gaze and female gaze. Guys, wake up. Women don't just want a huge muscular guy that has no proportions and has some crazy ass hairline, receding, fucked up skin, is dirty and he smells. How is that attractive to a woman? What a woman wants is a lean aesthetic physique, preferably with a V-taper. Their skincare is good, nice teeth, nice build. Things are making sense, bro. A guy that respects himself, a man. Being dirty doesn't make you a man. You're gonna get a lot of guys that will try to tell you that having a skincare routine is feminine. They're coping because they know their shit ain't on point. I used to be one of them guys myself. So I'm talking from experience. You're also gonna get a newfound discipline as well. As you begin to work on yourself and your attractiveness and you have these routines, those routines are gonna create discipline. I've been going to the gym for the last 7 years. I didn't just look like this. I didn't just wake up and look like that. I was skinny, bro. I was struggling to put on muscle, so I started looking at that diet. I kept training, and now I am where I am today. Well, I would argue for me, in terms of attractiveness, the thing that sets me apart from most men in the eyes of a woman, and we've done countless videos on this on my channel, is my physique, my body game, bro, body game. But what comes with body game is as you begin to work on your body, if you look in that nutrition, you're gonna look in the fact that your face is gonna look better because your face is gonna be leaner. Your skin might get better. Your sleep, you're optimizing your testosterone. So now you're going to just perform better, function better, think better, move better, act better, do better. Wake up and realize looks matter. Looks play a huge part in day-to-day lifestyle. Even think about, there's this thing on social media where harassment versus harassment. If an attractive guy does something, it's harassment. It's not that bad, it's whatever. But if an ugly guy does something, harassment, get away from me. Bro, looks matter, bro. Looks matter. And another thing people don't talk about enough is the power of expression. I'm an introvert. So before I became the man I am today, I wouldn't smile. I wouldn't walk with my head high. I didn't really have much energy. And I was so insecure about my teeth that I would talk like this. When I was talking to people or to women, or if I laughed, I would laugh by covering my mouth. Same way, I found a way to talk without showing my teeth. I would literally talk like this, and I would struggle to talk properly because I wasn't expressing myself. And going deep into expression, a big part of expression is your facial expressions, but in particular your eyes. Eye contact is a real game changer, especially for women, because your eyes communicate a lot more than your actions, a lot more than your body and your words. Eye contact is gonna turn that woman on because it signifies dominance, assertiveness, confidence, and that charisma, that energy. A lot of the time, you don't even need to do much talking. If you got that eye contact game on point, you're gonna literally make the woman crumble, bro. And I used to think that looks were all about superficial stuff. But again, as you get more confident and your energy increases with that confidence, that's how looks and confidence are interconnected and tied. Where you're now more attractive to a woman because she can tell that you're secure of yourself. Your actions, your body, the way you go about things, that's all she needs to know, who you truly are. She can tell just on how you carry yourself. If you're walking with your head down, you're always on your phone, you're not looking up at her, she's making you crumble. She's feeling like the man. She's carrying a masculine energy. You're carrying a feminine energy, and that shit is not attractive to women. And I need to make this clear again, that getting to this point was not a quick fix for me. I've been working on myself, you know, deep into self-improvement for the last 7 years. And what I've realized, it coming full circle now, is that I've gained so much discipline because I used that energy from when it started in the gym to carry on to continue my skincare routine, continue my hair care routines. Routines are gonna be what creates a man. A lot of you guys focus on your goals, but your system is way more important than your goal. What are you doing every single day to get you to where you want to be? You can have a goal to get rich, but if you're not having a system to get rich, you're not gonna get rich, and that's the truth. But you can't just wish for something and it's gonna happen. That's some bullshit. Manifestation is only gonna happen once you truly align yourself with the man you want to be, and then you're doing what you need to do to become that man. Manifestation is not, oh, I wish I have £1 million next year and I get it. Fuck off, man. That's some bullshit. Let's be real. We're gonna keep it real on this channel. We're gonna always keep it real. You gotta manifest that. That means you gotta work towards it. Discipline is attractive because it shows reliability, leadership, and dominance, that are traits that are super attractive to women. But not only that, they are going to make you easier to socialize with, network with, build a team with, build a community with. Even going deeper into this shit, a lot of us want to have children. You need to be a man. You need to be an example for your children. You can't be one weak-minded man that doesn't understand that looks are important. I'm not even trying to offend anyone again, but we just keep it real on this channel. I know for a fact that when I have children, I'm setting a fucking example. I'm going to be that dad, that father that is in shape, and they look at me, Dad, I want to look like you when I'm older. I saw a video. I'm going to try to find it.
Daddy, why you have a big belly?
It's because I just ate and I'm full.
Imagine the embarrassment of that parent. That should lock you to fucking wake up. That should be like a reminder that we got to do this not just for ourselves but for other people. I'm trying to build a legacy, and I know that the more I work on myself, I'm making other people level up. I'm inspiring other men to do better. How do you contribute to society? And looks are a big part of that. And finally, let's talk about social proof. How, as you now work on yourself and become more attractive, people are going to want to be around you. People are going to want to be associated with you. As you become more attractive, you get more benefits. You start making more money. You start getting put in certain situations, opportunities, scenarios. People are thinking, I want to be like that. I want to get like that. I want that to happen to me. That's social proof that it's working. Social proof, social is proof that what you're doing is working. That could be social media. You got a lot of followers because something is working. Now, a woman sees that. Let me even give you a scenario. So there's two guys, you and another guy. You practically look the same in terms of attractiveness. She's attracted to you equally. You make the same amount of money, but one guy has a lot of followers, one guy has no followers. That guy that has followers is probably gonna get a bit more of an edge because it's social proof that other people are fucking with him. It's social proof that he's a leader. It's social proof that he's creative. It's social proof that he's working on himself. And even the funniest thing as well that I've noticed since working on myself is that as I am, today, there are so many guys that have started to call me their boy or their friend or their close friend to other people, but I barely know you, bro. Even flip it, there's been a lot of girls that have lied to other women that I've done X, Y, and Z with them. For what reason? Social proof. Oh yeah, I fucked Ramel Gaines. Oh, I've been with him. Social fucking proof, bro. And I never experienced that where people would share my photos, talk about me in social settings, come up to me and take pictures of me like I'm somewhat of a celebrity. And I say this in a humble way. I'm not saying it to brag. Just the fact that I am living that sort of life now, it's even hard to comprehend sometimes. However, that's my reality because I've worked on myself. I've stuck to making content for a long time, and I am the man I am today through that trial and error, through working on myself, and other people can see that energy and see that newfound confidence that I have. This isn't vanity, it's reality. The more you focus on leveling up your looks, the more social proof that you have, bro. So to wrap it up, looks matter way more than I think people give credit for, and looks definitely matter more than personality. I've even done a video on this before. Go click there if you want to watch it. And a lot of the women would say to me, look, personality is way more important than looks. Then I would ask them this question: would you date someone that you're not physically attracted to? They'll say no. So how does that make sense? You're literally now telling me the first thing you notice about them is the physical. You're not going to date them. because they're not attractive. Well, that tells me damn well that looks are important. If you're unattractive, you're not going to get choosing signals. How the fuck can a woman give you choosing signals if she don't find you attractive, bro? She can't. Choosing signals means that if she is choosing you, she wants your attention. She wants you to approach her. She wants you. You're not going to get that shit if you're mad out of shape, have mad acne, you don't look after yourself, you stink, and you have a shit attitude about life. If you're that guy, the opposite now, where you're working on yourself, you want the best for yourself, you're in shape, you got to go and you're making a lot of money, that's social proof. She's going to start thinking, okay, cool, I can potentially build a future with this man because he's very masculine. He gives her qualities of potentially being a good mate, a good father. At the end of the day, we are humans, right? So we're driven by the fact that we want to reproduce. And when it comes to mating, competition, all of these things, those are going to be what creates a man. You got to play the game, bro. So if you've been thinking about glowing up, leveling up, but you've been questioning it, if it's worth it, it most definitely is. And do not be that guy that says, oh, it's no point in me doing it. Everyone can become more attractive. I'm not saying you can become a Giga Chad. I ain't saying that you can become a 10 because we're all at a different starting point. However, you can undeniably do stuff to work on yourself. So if you want to make a real impact to your life, start looking after yourself, start perceiving yourself differently, and that's going to reflect on how other people treat you. If you found value in this video, maybe go check out my self-improvement community. Click up here to watch more content. Drop your thoughts and comments below on this topic of looks mattering way more than personality. Hit that like button, sub to the channel. I'm gonna be back with another upload soon. Keep it locked in, bro.